A single thought can quietly turn into hundreds of thoughts within minutes. Most people have experienced it. You replay a conversation, you analyze a decision, you imagine different outcomes. The mind keeps returning to the same idea. This pattern is commonly called overthinking. From a psychological perspective, overthinking is not simply thinking too much. It is the brain attempting to solve uncertainty. Research shows that the human mind prefers clear answers. When something feels unresolved, the brain continues processing it in the background. The mind tries to predict what might happen next. Cognitive psychology explains that the brain constantly searches for patterns and meaning. When a situation feels incomplete or confusing, the mind tries to fill the gap. It reviews memories, possibilities, and imagined scenarios. Psychologists have found that this process is linked to the brain's natural problem-solving system. However, when no clear solution appears, thinking can repeat in cycles. The same situation is examined again and again, not because the mind wants to create stress, but because it is searching for certainty. Behavioral psychology suggests that overthinking can become a habit. When people analyze situations repeatedly, they sometimes feel briefly more prepared or more in control. That short moment of reassurance can reinforce the behavior. Over time, the brain learns that rumination is a way to respond to uncertainty, even when it no longer leads to useful answers. Social psychology shows that many thoughts revolve around relationships and social perception. Humans are highly aware of how others see them. Research suggests that people often replay interactions to understand reactions, expressions, or tone of voice. The mind tries to interpret social signals and avoid misunderstandings in the future. In this way, overthinking is often connected to the desire to maintain social harmony and acceptance. Overthinking is not simply a sign of weakness or poor control. It reflects a mind that is trying to understand the world, predict outcomes, and protect itself from uncertainty. Sometimes the brain searches for answers that do not yet exist. Recognizing this process can change how we view our own thoughts, because awareness often brings the first sense of distance from the mental loop. And sometimes, simply noticing the pattern is the first step toward a quieter mind. What is the one type of situation that makes you overthink the most? Conversations, decisions, or future possibilities? Comment down below. Subscribe to learn to understand people better, including yourself.